Sabrakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai. First and foremost, you want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Brakatash. Double honor to the apostles and elders who will have written the stone. And a blessed salutation to the Akim, to the folk and the to pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. To Shalom. Right, this evening, I'm coming to a lesson to feed the elect and the nation of Israel. 144,001 men, women, and children, and the confusion of faith Israelites that scatter among these heathens, right? And son, salvation is a you, right? And what we seeing right now happening with Babylon the Great, is the end. Is the end of Babylon the Great, is the end of the oppression, is the end of this wicked rulership. And what we see right now happening in Babylon as well is what we call judgment. You understand? This is what we call judgment, right? So, right, let's get this. Right, let's pull up. Right, so it's Babylon not gonna be healed, America not gonna be great again, right? Terminally. Right, so America is terminally ill, right? So I pull up the word terminally on Google. It said in a way that is predicted to lead to death. You understand? So the way that America was handling your business was a way that can lead you to death. And this will be seen. We seen the ruin of this great empire. We seen the fall of this great empire. Right? So America is terminally ill. Right? It said in a way that is predicted to lead to death, incurable, in an extreme manner that is beyond cure or alteration. You understand? So America not going to be great again. America not going to heal, right? There's prophecy. So all this slogan, that Donald Trump came with, let's make America great again. America not going to be great again. You Edomites, this is the end, because the Most High give you Edomites a time to rule, and you cannot pass that bond, right? You cannot pass it. So this is the end this wicked rulership. From now we can just see destruction upon destruction, in Babylon. Right? You can see a lot of fighting, you know, within Babylon. You can see economy can collapse, race war. This we're heading to the race war, famine, you know, America being invaded. They're gonna implement the microchip after this chaos is gonna happen. You understand? So America not gonna be healed, right? You understand? It's not gonna be healed, right? You understand? Right? All right. So America is terminally ill. So there's no cure for Babylon, right? This is Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, that you Edomites, our days are determined, right? He said the number of his months are with thee. So the number of your months is with the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? Thou hast appointed his bonds that he cannot pass. So the Most High gave you a time to rule, and a time that you are going to be destroyed. So with the time that you are going to be destroyed, right? Scripture also said, better is the ending of a thing than the beginning thereof. So right now is the beginning of the Edomite destruction. So the scripture said, better is the end of a thing. So who can be better for the elect, right? The chain of Israel, right? Our slavery gonna be up soon. We can be delivered from the hands of our enemies soon, right? This is uh is it? Yeah, this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 7, verse 8. Better is the end of a thing. Better is the end of a thing, right? Than the beginning thereof. You understand? So it's gonna be better for the Israelites because our slavery we're gonna be delivered from the hands of our enemy. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua gonna deliver us from the hands of our enemy. Right? We can be delivered by those chariots. What are gonna take our UFO? You understand? That's our salvation. When Yahushua will learn to say return, deliver us. So Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 8, he said, better is the ending of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit better than the proud in spirit. You understand? So America not gonna be great again. America gonna be destroyed. Right? You understand? Scripture said Babylon is falling, right? And we seen the fall of Babylon, right? It's happening internally. We seen these Edomites, they're fighting against themselves. You see Democrats going against the Republican. You see all over Europe these Edomites going against the leader, like in France. We see it in England, right? In the UK with Brexit, right? We see it in Belgium and Germany. We see these Edomites, they're going hard against themselves. The scripture says, a house divided against itself, how shall a house stand? And if a kingdom divided against itself, how shall a kingdom stand? Right? You Edomites, right? You Germans, you Russians, you Europeans, you so-called white Americans, you are Edomites. This is your kingdom, right? But what to do to hide yourself behind these names? Europeans, Germans, Russians, Americans, you understand, Romanians, Hungarians, they hide themselves between these names, but they are Edomites, right? You understand, they are Edomites, right? Let me get this piece of it. All right, let me get this piece of. Um, Babylon is falling. Um, this is Revelation 14 and 7. Say with a loud voice, fear Yahweh, give glory to him. He said, for the hour of his judgment is come, and now worship him that made heaven and earth. So, hey, they show we got worship Yahweh Shai, because Yahweh Shai is who made heaven and earth. Yahweh didn't come off his throne. Yahweh gave his son the blueprint, the blueprint. And Yahweh Shai and the 144,000 men is who created heaven and earth, who created everything that we see out there. All these other nations, right? Right? So he said, and worship him that made heaven and earth and the sea and the foundation of waters. He said, and they follow another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. You understand? I was the wine. Was the wine of the wrath of her fornication? Democracy. You understand? Democracy. So Babylon is falling, So it's not gonna rise again. You understand? This is the end of your Edomite rulership. You Edomite gonna never ever rule again. You're gonna be destroyed. You Edomites going into slavery, and you Edom nation also going into slavery. Right? Yeah, this is your rightful land. Y'all were created to be what servants. You understand? Y'all were created to be servants. So yeah, these Edomites going into slavery. Right? So Babylon not gonna be great again. Right? All these rules that we see going on in America right now and in different parts in Europe. This is the downfall of the Babylonian Empire, right? This is the downfall of the Babylonian Empire. So Babylon not gonna be great again, right? So let me get this other precept, right? Um, get this. Select here. me get it see. This is Jeremiah 4, Jeremiah 51, Jeremiah 51 and 8. All right. He said, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take blame for her pain. If so, if so be, she may be healed. So Babylon is fallen and destroyed. You understand? That's exactly what's going on in Babylon. You understand? We see the destruction of America and these Edomite, America is these Edomite power structure. You understand? And when the Most High destroy that, this is the end of you Edomite rulership. You understand? That's the end. Because America is a corporation. This is where these Edomite make them money. You understand? This is a great melting pot. Right? Right? So you understand? So Babylon is falling, right? He said verse 9, he said we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Yeah, Babylon is not healed. You understand? Right? He said, um, he said, forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and it and is lift up even to the sky. You understand? So there's America gonna be judged, The Most High say in 1 hour America gonna be destroyed by too many nuclear missiles, by fire. You understand? America gonna be judged by fire. You understand? So America not gonna be great again, right? You understand? Right? It's not gonna be great again, right? From now on, it's just you're gonna see chaos. You understand? You can see chaos after chaos after chaos after chaos. You understand? Because there's a judgment to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You understand? This is the judgment. This is Jeremiah chapter 46, verse 10. He said, for this is the day of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai goes, a day of vengeance, that he may avenge him of his adversary. And America is the most high number one adversary. Right? You Edomites, right? You understand? So he said, and the sword shall devour it, and the sword shall devour, and it shall be stayed and made drunk with her blood. For the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua of hosts had a sacrifice in the north country by the river of Euphrates. He said, go up. He said, go up into Gilead and take blame, O virgin daughter of Egypt. O virgin daughter of Egypt is America. Why the Most High call it a virgin? Because it was never been touched. No nation ever conquered. No nation ever invaded. That's why the Most High call it O virgin daughter of Egypt. And America is known as Egypt, spiritual Egypt. If we get in Revelation, right? You understand? We get in Revelation. This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 8. He said, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of that great city. Who? He said, and who dare? The Israelites, in a dead state, not knowing who they is. But the elect waking up because prophecy. The Most High said they shall remember themselves in the land of their captivity. You understand? They shall remember themselves and turn back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right? So two-thirds of people in a dead state. Some call themselves black, some call themselves Kemet, some call themselves Muslim, some call themselves Christian. They're in a dead state. They are dry bones. Right? Revelation 11 and 8, he said, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt. Right? Spiritually Sodom and Egypt. So this is America they're speaking about it. Jeremiah 46 and 11, he said, go up into Gilead and take blame, O virgin daughter of Egypt. He said, in vain shalt thou use many medicine, for thou shalt not be cured. So all these things are talking about We want to build a border. We want to build a wall at the border. We want to get border security. We want to find jobs. We want to make America great again. Most I say they're gonna use many medicine. All these medicine that they're using, but they're not gonna be cured. America not gonna be cured. America not gonna be great again. You Edomites gonna be taken out to your power seat because Yahweh Hashem Yahushua gave you a time to rule. So now is your end. Your end is come. Right? You devil, and is come. You understand? This is the end of your rulership, the end of your empire. Right? You understand? This is the end. Right? Maybe this again. He said, go, this is Jeremiah 46:11. He said, go up into Gilal and take blame, O virgin, the daughter of Egypt. In vain shalt thou use many medicine, for thou shalt not be cured. You understand? They shall not be cured. He said, the nation have heard of thy shame. So the nation have heard of thy shame. Shalom, shalom to Brother Barrow, Yahweh Hashem, Yahushai. Shalom. Right? He said, the nation shall hear of thy shame, and thy cry had filled the land. For the mighty man had stumbled against the mighty, and they are fallen both together. You understand? So they're gonna fall. And this will be seeing the fall of that great empire, which is America. Right? So they're not gonna heal. No matter how much medicine they use, how much idea, how much cure they come up with, you know, they're gonna come with the microchip too, to chip everybody on the face of the planet. You understand? And they're not gonna be successful in either, but they're gonna chip many, but they're still not gonna be successful because Yahweh Hashem Yahushua said when he about to fill his belly in Job 20, when he about to fill his belly, he shall rain fire upon them. You understand? And who's he? He's the elite banking family. You understand? The head tribe of you Edomites, right? So this America not gonna be great again. So you need to get out your head. It's not gonna be great again. You understand? Not gonna be great again, right? Um, you get this in this is this is Isaiah. This is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1. He said, Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. See the word come back again, O virgin daughter of Babylon, which is America. Why the Most High call it a virgin? Because there was no nation ever conquer them. You understand? No nation ever, invade them and take them down. They are a virgin, like a woman who never had sex. Right? There's a virgin. She was never touched by no man. You understand? So America was never touched by no other nation or conquered by no other nation. Right? How is Shai gonna do that? How is Shai gonna conquer all these nations and gonna take America down? Right? Isaiah 47:1, he said, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. The dust is confusion. Right? So you devils going into slavery. Right? You devils going into slavery. Right? He said, sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldees. He said, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. You understand? Thou shalt be called no more tender and delicate. You're not gonna be called what they say, America. America is the land of opportunity. You understand? You're not gonna be called no more tender and delicate. Right? You understand? Most I said, come and sit down on the ground, there is no throne. So America not gonna be healed. Don't care how much medicine they use, they're not gonna be healed. Right? Because the Most High give them a time. You understand? You understand? So the Most High give them a time. So America is terminally ill. There is no cure. Right? What we see is the death and destruction of your Edomite kingdom. Right? Because you are divided against yourself. Most High putting the enmity between yourself, that you are fighting against yourself. Right? He said, take him, verse 2. Take the milestone and grind meal, uncover the locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over it. You understand? He said, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. So when you raise up a woman skirt or she dress, you can see, where we shall have today, uncover your secret parts. And that's what the Most High did, doing through his word, his Holy Spirit, revealing the legs, you know, of Babylon the Great, right? He said, take a milestone and grind meal, uncover the locks, make bare the legs, uncover the thigh, pass over it. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. So our Lord Yahweh Shai is not going to meet you devil as a man, right? When he came 2,000 years ago, he came as a lamb. This time when he returned, he came coming as a conquering lion. And not going to be nice to you devils. It's not going to be nicer to toward our people. It's not going to be nice to you heathens, you heathen nations, right? You Hamites, you Ishmaelites, you Moabites, you Ammonites, you Elamites, right? You Canaanites, you Jebusites, you Geshurites. Not going to be nice to y'all, right? You understand? Not going to be nice. Shalom to the brother Israel for Ganazar, the brother Yahusap, Shalom, Akia, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakatash, Rakatam. We see like Isa messing with the internet on the side of God. Yeah. Brother Barra said, no more American dream or nor pride. You understand? Yeah, no more American dream or pride. You understand? This yapper. This place gotta go. You know? All these kingdom on the face, you have the time to rule and the time to go. You understand? So that American dream, hey, the most high destroying it. Right? The scripture also said, dreams lift up fools. Right? Because a lot of people still believe, a lot of what people still believe in this American dream. Like I got friends say, thing is about a while back to say, you know, why he always speaking so bad about America? He don't want to go, like he don't want to go to America. Or why he speaking so bad about America? What we expect from Eve. Eve not in her right mind. You understand? Eve not in her right mind. So she see it as paradise. You know, she see it as paradise. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 34, verse 1. It said, the hope of a man void of understanding are vain and false, and dreams lift up fools. Yeah, dreams lift up fools. They call it the land of opportunity. You understand? If you want your dreams come true, you gotta go to America. There was the sorcery. You understand? That's why America known as the great melting pot. It said, whoso regarded dream is like him that catcheth at a shadow and follow it after the wind. He said, the vision of dreams is the resemblance of one thing to another, even as the likeness of a face to face. You understand? He said, of an let me jump to verse 5. He said divination and smooth saying and dreams are vain, and the heart fancieth as a woman hearts in travail. You understand? He said, let me jump to verse 7. He said, for a dream have deceived many, and they have failed that put their trust in them. So yeah, all they that put their trust in America, they are gonna be failed. Right? Read this again. Ecclesiasticus 34 and 7 said, for a dream have deceived many, and they have failed, that put their trust in them. You understand? They can be failed because hey, there is no cure for Babylon. There is no cure. This place gotta go down. Right? You understand? It gotta go down. To the brother GMS Food Convenience, Umadiah 1 and 3 and 8. Right? He said, the pride of thy heart had deceived thee. Yeah, the pride of these Edomites that deceived them, because when the Most High give them this power, Most High give them the technology, the power, So the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, right? So the pride and deceit, and this motherfucker Donald Trump, that beast prideful. When you stand up on the pulpit and say you're gonna make America great again, that is pride. When Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is he gonna throw it down? That never said he's gonna make it great again. You understand? He said, the pride of thy heart that deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cliff of the rock. Who dwellest in the cliff of the rock? You Caucasian. That's why you are Caucasian, mean cave dweller. You are the Edomites. The most I hate you, devil. That's why you devil look like how you look. That's why you have no melanin skin. Right? He said, whose habitation is high? Yeah, your habitation is high. You understand? That said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? And this pride. That is pride. And this you devil saying, who shall bring me down to the ground? That's why the Most High call you old virgin daughter, because you was never touched, but you're going to be touched. America going to be raped. America is going to be raped by this nation. They're going to invade America and they're going to destroy it internally. And then the missile is going to finish it off. The missile and the laser from the chariots, so-called UFO, but America is going to be raped by force. These nations are going to rape it. You understand? Like a man snatch a woman up and take it by force. This is what these nations are going to do to America. You understand? You understand? You understand? Yeah. Done. Say, brother said he was by the board advocating for the wall today. Yeah. They finished. America true. You understand? The king of Babylon asking for a wall and he can't even get the wall. This is the king of Babylon now. Can't even get a wall. You understand? So, hey, America true. Right? The place true. Right? You understand? So, hey, there is no throne. Right? You Edomites going into slavery. Let me get that. Right? You Edomites going into slavery. Right? Right? There's Lamentation chapter 4, verse 20, right? But Salakia, Lamentation chapter 4, verse 21. He said, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, which is you Edomites. All right? You are the daughter of Edom, you so-called white people. Once your seed go back to Esau, you are an Edomite. You're not white, you're not European, you're not American, you're not an Englishman, you're not a German, you're not a Russian, you are a goddamn Edomite. There's no such thing as a white person or a white nation. You are an Edomite. You Edomites are not righteous, you're not upright, you're not truthful, so you are not white. Right? White represent righteousness, pureness. You devil are guilty of all charges. All charges. Right? Lamentation chapter 4, verse 21, it says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt drink and shalt make thyself naked. Yet the cup is slavery. You understand? The cup is slavery. The Most High said, rejoice and be glad. So you Edomite, hey, you should live it up right now. You have a little money, you got try and just do whatever you gotta do because it's all hell coming to you, Edomites. You understand? All hell coming to you, Edomites. All these nations gonna be on you, Edomites. You understand? All these nations gonna rise up against you, Edomites. And right now you are fighting against yourself. Right? So the Most High said, rejoice and be glad. Max with your credit card, told the world. You understand? Keep sleeping with beasts. Keep being a transgender, keep being a homosexual. You understand? Keep doing your wickedness. Rejoice and be glad because this is your end. Fulfill your wickedness. This is your end. Right? He said, the cup also shall pass through unto thee. thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. Yeah, you're gonna be in slavery, right? You're gonna be taken. You devil's gonna be taken on our Lord and Savior return. Verse 22, they said the punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion, which is you Israelite. The accomplished, the accomplished of thy the punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. This is why we exhort you, Israel, to repent. Salvation is to you. For you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, Indian, and countries, the faith Israel that scattered among these heathen nations. Salvation is to you. This good news is to you. This gospel is to you. Get yourself right. Turn away from the ways of Babylon. Turn away from, stop walking in the ordinance of democracy. Stop walking in these religions. Right? The Most High never give you no religion. The Most High give you laws, statutes, and commandments to follow, to rehearse before Him. You understand? So, hey, we are about to be delivered from the hands of our enemies. Right? He said, the punishment of thy iniquities accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. We're not going into no more ever again, no captivity. We're going to rule forevermore. We're going to rule. And this we see the transition of power. Is that, and these top elites, they know, so they're gonna try everything in their power to hold on the power. It's not gonna work. Yahweh is who rise up a kingdom, and Yahweh is who take a kingdom down. Right? Yahweh is who do that. He rise up one and he take down one. Let me get that. Right? So you either make a trial which you want. This is the end of your rulership. Right? This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, verse 4. He said, the power of the earth is in the hands of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. He said, in the hands of Yahweh is the prosperity of man, and upon the person of the scribe shall he lay his honor. Right? So the Most High is who ruleth in the kingdom of men. The Most High is who set up a kingdom and take a kingdom down. Right? And the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is who put you, he's the might in power. So is he gonna take you out? Right? He gonna take you out. Right? The brother said it's not pure. Can. Brother Bara. Can. The brother Bara GMS Food Convenience put Ezekiel 38 and 10 and 11. Thus said the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai power. It shall also come to pass in that same time shall think come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought. And this is the so-called Russian and the Allied. They're gonna invade America. They're gonna invade America, right? This is why America not gonna be healed. Not gonna be healed, right? Verse 11, and thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled village. And what's the land of the unwalled village? America. There's the land of the unwalled village, right? I will go to them that are at rest. Yeah, you Babylon are at rest. Because what happening in the Middle East, that happening there, every minute bomb flying, war shooting, famine, you understand? Happening in the Middle East. So America, you so-called Babylonian, aka America, you're at rest. But hey, misery about to kick off in that land. And not only America, in the islands, all over the world for you Jakes, well, right? He said, I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely. All of them dwelling without wall and having neither barn nor gate. You understand? And there's America. So the Most High can put in these nation mind, they invade America, right? You understand? This is what the Most High gonna do, right? Let me get a quick one right here. This is Jeremiah 40, right? Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah chapter 40, 9 verse 31, arise, get ye up unto the wealthy nation that dwell without care. And that's how these Babylonians dwell. They dwell without care. Is do we feel like in Babylon? They dwell without care. They don't think that nobody can invade them. The thoughts don't come into their head. No, they say, hey, nobody can invade America. We got the best military. Yes, America got the best military. You can't deny that. But what? The Most High lay a trap for y'all. The Most High say you can remove far from the Northern Army. That's why America have the military all over the world. You understand? So this nation gonna invade them because the Most High remove far from the Northern Army. You understand? Check it out. America at war right now in 7 different countries. Right? America have military base in over 800 countries. Right? And they're not coming out to Syria. Right? They're not coming to Syria because Turkey can give them no assurance that the Kurdish gonna be safe. Right? Which is America ally. So right now, America in Afghanistan, the Iran, the Syria, the Yemen, the Somalia, and the Libya and the Niger. They are at war in 7 countries. And why they're not gonna leave Syria? Because they want to get Iran. They want to attack Iran so they can get control over Iran. But they're gonna be Iraq Chase Rockefeller mistake, right? Because when you touch Iran, you touch Russia. And there's the prophecy because the Most High gave Russia Gaga commandment, be thou a guard unto them. You understand? So America not gonna be great. You devils not gonna be great. You devils get to be taken down. Right? So Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 21, arise, get thee up unto the wealthy nation that dwelleth without care, said the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, which have neither gate nor bars, which dwell alone. You understand? So these nation gonna invade, aka Babylon. Right? Right? Brother put up Hebrews chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat soul is bought right. Yeah, he's a profane person. You understand? Outside the temple. That's why he push all this confusion. That's why it's known as Babylon. Babylon go back to a confusion. You understand? Right? He's a profane person. Why he push That's why he push homosexuality vibration so hard. Right? He give them rights. You know? You understand? Uh, uh, as far as the money said, what the news unit is talking about GMS. The news unit is talking about GMS. The brother GMS food convenience, brother Barrow 4 Samuel 2, 7 and 8. He said, the Lord Yahweh make it poor and make it rich. He bring it low and lift it up. He raised up the poor out of the dust and lifted up the beggar from the dungeon. He settled them among prince and to make them inherit the throne of glory. And as the Israelite, we can inherit the throne of glory. For the pillar of the earth are the Lord's Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and he had set the world upon them. Yeah, and Syria alone as the spring of oil. Yeah, these devils are covetous, right? The scriptures say they have more than the heart to wish. You understand? They are covetous, right? You understand? They are covetous, right? So we go back to I gotta check up this news unit and see what they're talking about there. Right? Let me go back to Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, right? Verse verse 7. It says, pride is hateful before Yahweh and man, and by both do one commit iniquity because of unrighteous dealing, and he said injuries and riches got by deceit. The kingdom is translated from one people to another. So this kingdom will be translated. We see the transition of power. right? How you Edomites get riches by injury and deceit. You understand? Going to covet people resources, destroy the heritage and the house, right? The scripture say you oppress a man, the house, even a man his heritage, right? You set up all these false flag, set up these different these ISIS, you fund ISIS, right? You understand? And then coming like you are the angel coming to fight terrorists when you are the terrorist. You understand? So hey, the most I say, hey, let me read this back again. Ecclesiasticus chapter 10 verse 8, because of unrighteous dealing. And this is how you either might be dealing unrighteously. Right? Let me get this see. You understand? Because we Israelites and you heathen need to know the Most High is judged by your works. So this Edomite empire, which is you so-called rulership, you sow evil. So this way you're gonna reap, right? You sow evil, and the evil was democracy, right? The evil was democracy. So this way you're gonna reap. You're gonna reap evil, right? Democracy is evil. You understand? When you accept democracy, you accept homosexuality, lesbianism, pedophilia, transgender. You understand? Set on just laws, right? So this you either might sow. You sow democracy, so you gotta reap. You're gonna reap where you sow, right? This Psalms 58 verse 1. Do he indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do he judge uprightly, O ye sons of men? Yea, in heart do he work wickedness. He weighed the violence of your hand in the earth. So this is where you either might sow. You sow violence, you get riches by deceit. You understand? So this where you're gonna reap. You reap where you sow. You understand? You reap where you sow. You understand? And this will happen to America, right? You understand? This one happen to America. Ecclesiasticus chapter 10. Let me jump down let me jump down verse 12. He said the beginning of pride is when one depart from Yahweh and his heart is turned away from his maker. Boy, these Edomites, they pride. They're prideful. They're full of pride. Especially these elite banking family, they're full of pride. You understand? They're preparing to fight against the maker. Why do you think they're weaponizing space? Why do you think they want to chip everybody? They want to be like God. They want to know where it is, where you're doing, where you're thinking. This is why they bring coming this microchip. Right? Verse 13. For pride is the beginning of sin, and he that had it shall pour out abomination. You so quite people are abomination. You devils are abomination. Right? He said, and therefore the Lord brought upon them strange calamity and overthrew them utterly. And this is what happened to you, devil, right? You devil can be overthrown utterly, right? So America not gonna be great again, right? Verse verse 14, the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua had cast down the throne of proud prince. Moses had cast down the throne of proud prince, right? The Babylonians were cast down. The Medes and the Persians were cast down, right? The Greek and the Greek and the Roman Empire, they were cast down, right? Now we're in the second leg of the Roman Empire, and they're gonna be cast down, right? You understand? They're gonna be cast down too, right? Right? See, Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, verse 14. The Lord had cast down the throne of proud prince and set up the meek in their seat. The Lord Yahweh Hashem shall pluck up the root of the proud nation. Pluck up the root of the proud nation. So you pluck something by the root. You know they're not gonna take root again. They're not gonna be built again. They're not gonna establish again. When you take a tree out by the root, the tree don't grow back. So the Most High gonna root you Edomites out to the earth. You understand? You're gonna root it out, right? Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, verse 15. The Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua plucked up the roots of the proud nation and planted the lonely in their place. And there's the Israelites. We're gonna be planted forever. We're not gonna fall again. We're not going to no captivity again. We're gonna rule forever because we can get back. We're gonna be back in our first estate as was in the beginning with Adam. The first estate. We're gonna get them angelic bodies, right? The celestial bodies. We're not gonna go down ever again. Kalalal Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Hashem Rakakadash. Right? You understand? We're not gonna go down ever again. Right? Brother put up get this precept. This is Ezekiel 28:5. He said, by thy great wisdom and by thy traffic, thou hast increased thy riches. Yeah, by the great wisdom, with a push in democracy, and by traffic, which is what? Slavery. You understand? That's how they get the riches. Right? It said, and thy heart is lift up because of thy riches, and the heart is lift up. Come in. Right? You understand? So, right? So the heart is lifted up because of the riches, right? See, brother post Obadiah 1 and I gotta keep it this way for the light. I thought it really gonna be dark. Yeah, man, you're supposed to give me that charge, you know. This is Obadiah chapter 1 verse 4. It said thou exalted thyself as an eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, hence will I bring thee down, said the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Yes, so Babylon not gonna rise again. It's not gonna be great again, right? Because the Most High said, thou hast exalted thyself as an eagle. And there's one of the board, you know, that represent for America, the eagle. They call itself the eagle, right? He said, though thou set thy nest among the stars, hence will I bring thee down, said the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So the Lord gonna bring them down, right? You understand? The Lord gonna bring them down. So America not gonna be great again. You understand? They're not gonna be great again, right? Right, right. So we go back to what was it? Lamentation, right? Before that, let me read this here. Because this is Jeremiah 49, verse 10. But I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret place. He said, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbor, and he is not. Right? Jump to verse 12. He said, for thus said the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have surely drunken. And there's the Israelite, right? We drink from the cup. That's why we're in slavery. The cup is slavery, right? He said, and art thou he that shalt altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink it. You understand? Thou shalt surely drink. Verse 13, he said, for I have sworn by myself, said the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, that Bozrah shall become a desolation, and Bozrah is a city in Edom, right? So Bozrah is you Edomites, right? Spiritual, America's spiritual Bozrah, right? He said that Bozrah shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the city thereof shall be perpetual waste, right? Perpetual waste. So you devil's not going to be great again, right? It'll be perpetual waste. You understand? He said, I have heard a rumors from the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, an ambassador is sent among the heathen, saying, gather ye together and come against her and rise up to the battle. So these heathen going to come against America because it was prophecy. It's prophecy Babylon going to fall. Verse 15 said, for lo, I will make thee small among the heathen and despised among men. Verse 16, thy terribleness hath deceived thee, and the pride of thy heart, O thou that dwellest in the cliff of the rock, thou that holdest the heights of the hill. He said, though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from hence, said the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And this preacher the brothers post in Obadiah, right? Verse 17, also Edom shall be a desolation, every one that goeth by it shall be astonished, and shall hiss at all our plagues thereof. And he said, as in the overthrowing of Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighboring city thereof, said the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, no man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it. And that's what happened to America. You understand? It can be overthrown utterly. Right? Utterly it can be overthrown. You understand? That's exactly what happened to Babylon. Not gonna be great, not gonna be great again. Right? Not gonna be great. Let me just guess one more close out there. Right? This Isaiah, this Isaiah 13 and 17. He said, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them. Right? The Medes is the so-called Russian, and them is Babylon. Right? Which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. And Babylon, right? He said the bows is which is the ICBM missile, right? Slovakia, right? He said, verse 19, Isaiah 13 and 19, right? He said, and Babylon, the glory of kingdom, the beauty of the Chaldeans, excellency, shall be overthrown, shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Read this again, right? Verse 19, Isaiah 13, 19, he said, and Babylon, which is America, the glory of kingdoms, America is the glory of kingdoms, right? The beauty of the Chaldeans, excellency, shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, and it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelling from generation to generation, neither shall the Arabian pitch their tent there, neither shall the shepherd make their fold there. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and the house shall be full of dull creature, and owl, and shall dwell there, stray, and dance there. You understand? And this is what happened to Babylon. You know? So Babylon not going to be great again. Right? Babylon not going to be great again. Babylon going to be destroyed by thermal nuclear fire. Right? You understand? Not going to be great again. This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 5. It said, for her sins has reached unto heaven. Yahweh remember her iniquity. Who are sins? You Edomites. Your sins are reached unto the heaven. You understand? Right? It said, reward her even as she reward you, double unto her double, according to her works in the cup which she had filled to her double. So you can get double portion of slavery, which is 1,000 years. Right? You Edomites can get double portion of slavery. Right? Verse 7, how much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she said in her heart, I sit as a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. And this is so-called white people how proud is. They think they're not gonna be defeated, or they're not gonna fall. Right? And there's the pride of these people, right? These Edomites. Verse 8, therefore shall our plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly born with fire, strong, he said, for strong is the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahshua power who judge earth. So it's the Most High who gonna bring judgment on Babylon, right? And we seen it right now. We see how America, how you Edomite divided, right? Verse 9, and the kings of the earth who hath committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see her smoke burning, right? And how these kings commit fornication by doing business with America. You understand? Right? He said, verse 10, he says, standing afar off for fear of our torment, saying at last, that great city, Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. In 1 hour. So America gonna be destroyed by torment nuclear missile, but before the missile fly, they got a whole heap of chaos. Right? America gonna be invaded. They got a whole heap of killing in that land. Right? You understand? So America not gonna be great again. America not gonna heal. You understand? Right? You understand? Not gonna heal. There's no cure, there's no medicine for Babylon. Babylon gonna be destroyed, right? So hey, Tawada to the brothers and the coming board, no Tawada for the precept, no brother Barrel, like not be coming board, you know, Tawada, you know. I always listen to the fire and I want to give more praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders who rule by the great stone. And a blessed salutation to the Akiams and the folk on the earth pushing the gospel in sincerity. Jude Shalom, Shalom to the elect, you know, the Akiams and the Akwats, you know, the 144,000, the 1/3 million the children, confusion of faces, the Israelites. Hey, Shalom to the elect, right? And Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Shalak, Rayam, La, Mashapatium, La, Mawad, La, Babal, right? Shalom.